Hi, my name is Melissa. I was part of the pilot program for Resource Global in 2020. So me and 5 others, 3 couples actually came together and sort of tested out Resource Global. So I guess you can say we're part of the alumni also. After that, I took a year break, but I was on the advisory board for Resource Global Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur first at a time. I remember after coming to Christ at the age of 19, going into the workplace, I was very excited about doing my job. I was good at it, I enjoyed the learning of it. But I always felt guilty not spending enough time with God or doing church things, right? So the spiritual and secular divide was strong, and through Resource Global, it made me realize that work is worship, and how God has allowed Resource Global to be that language to connect faith and work. For me, I think that has been the major highlight. I've now found a language to speak to the workplace, as well as being able to connect with the young people who are starting work, and also allowing, through Resource Global, challenge them to find their purpose at the workplace, and really just be more and more aware of God in the workplace. So Resource Global in Malaysia is pretty new. We don't really have an established brand, if you like. It's hard for people to see workplace as a mission field. So a lot of people don't know how to relate in terms of leadership development and how does faith come into play. The second challenge I would say is that for cohort members who are really hungry to integrate their faith and work, they are challenged by their time poor. They don't have the time to commit to kind of doing the assignments and understand and unpacking it and processing the very good material that we have with Christ. And so sometimes they miss sessions, which we try to always follow up. So it's just the culture of work in Malaysia is very intense. People often overwork, which is also a problem. I think a lot of them come in thinking that this is like a Bible study, or like I'm just gonna hear from a preacher and then do whatever I want with it or try and apply it by myself. But what we have done is that we are very intentional in pairing them with mentors, as well as unpacking some of these nuance to what they're reading and what they're listening to their actual reality. And a lot of aha moments in those discussions, making it very life-changing because you see them take that to heart and not seeing Resource Global as just a program or the assignments as just homework, but something that would refine their characters and change the way they see things. Firstly, is the potential of our young people. And I hope that through Resource Global, they begin to see how their roles would transform our nation. Resource Global has a curriculum on RG city-specific topics, and in Malaysia, there's so many racial problems and so many ethnicities. And so understanding the background of cultural dynamics hopefully helps our RG cohort members be able to engage those different religions, those from the Muslim background or from the Buddhist background, that will begin to have conversations and transformational mindsets to be able to change the things that they do and learn to love our nation as well. The model of discipleship that Resource Global adopts is quite lacking in Malaysia. There is a resistance to generational discipleship as well. What inspires me is that because we pair different generations together, we redeem the generational discipleship gap. And that is truly how God says makes disciples of our nation. And I would love to see that in Malaysia continue to flourish.